Alright, Metro Glass here doing a recalibration on a BMW. And so for this recalibration, what we do is we do a dynamic recalibration, which is when you drive the vehicle. So all you gotta do is just get on a road that's got beautiful stripes like this, but we gotta wait for traffic to let me out. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out. My lane is clear. Alright, so we're gonna go straight and we're gonna stay on this road here. What you do is, once you get in your lane, the tablet sets the parameters. The tablet's going to tell you what speed you need to be above and about how long you need to drive, and you're just watching a percentage. All you got to do is stay in your lane. Anytime you're above 40 miles per hour is when lane departure kicks in and works. And so when you're below 40 miles per hour, you can change lanes. But when you are above the speed of 40 miles per hour, you have to stay in your lane because this camera is actively recalibrating. And when you change lanes above 40 miles per hour, it will throw that camera. So what we're going to do is, right now we're driving at 20 miles per hour. This camera is not doing anything. So we got to get up to the speeds we need to be. And the speeds that it's recommending that I get up to is going to be 70 kilometers an hour, which is pretty fast. So we need to get out in the open road, away from the city, where we can get this recalibrated. And it looks like it's starting to recalibrate right now, which is nice actually, because we're just still in the city below that 40, but I guarantee you we're going to hit 40 and higher going forward. It's truly giving me my good recalibration. So we're just going to follow this road. We're not going to do what that car is doing because that's wrong. We got to stay in our lane. That's what we're doing. So we're going to stay right here in our lane, and we're going to drive straight, and we're going to keep the safe distance. We're going to stay center of our lane, and this is all we do for a recalibration. So right now I just got a really good calibration there. That's 74% just on that strip there. Just going straight, we're doing 43 miles per hour. In the curves, it doesn't calibrate good. See, again, you don't want to do that. That's not right. You got to stay in your lanes. Don't be like that car cutting the lanes there when you're doing these recalibrations. You have to stay in the center of your lane. And so now we're at 100%. And so we need to wait until the calibration has completed. And I believe it just did. We're going to see what it says. Calibration has been completed successfully. Now we need to test the module. So for a test, all we do is we go ahead and hit continue, and we test it by hitting the lines is what we do. So all I'm going to do is just kind of tap these lines now and see if it throws me a code. And there it is. It just pulled me back in my lane. We're going to do it again. So okay, I felt the vibration, but it didn't do it, probably because it didn't recognize the line there. Let's hit this one and see what it does. Didn't do anything. So we're going to try this again. Let's get center of my lane. We're doing 43. That's beautiful. Sorry, my glasses just shut off. They only record 3 minutes. But yes, I hit the double stripe, and again, it pulled me back into my lane. So we're good with this. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a 180. And we're going to swing around. So I'm going to come here in this lane. We're going to wait for this truck. There's no one behind me. And we're going to turn us around. And we're going to take this vehicle back to the owner. So that is how we do a recalibration. And if we look at it, so it's got several faults that it had detected before, and so we're going to try erasing those codes. But as for me, my calibration was successful there, and it is working. So I'm going to erase his old codes, and we're going to look at the report, and then I'm going to turn the report over to the customer. And that's one thing too with recalibration. Whenever you get a recalibration done on your vehicle and you're paying for that service, verify the recalibration was done. You cannot fake these reports. These reports do not take a day to print out. The reports can be shown immediately from the tablet. It's generated immediately. So again, ask for that report, get that report, see that report, and verify at the bottom of the report that it says the words calibration successful. And it will be in green letters too. If you see red letters or you don't see those words calibration successful, they didn't recalibrate your vehicle. So thank y'all. That's how we do a dynamic. Doesn't take long at all. Just drive the vehicle. And go back on that, don't take long at all. Recently there was a Safelite employee that was driving the vehicle around town for 4 hours, tracked by the onboard GPS unit for the BMW actually. And the customer complained, and they said, oh yeah, he was just recalibrating the vehicle. It doesn't take 4 minutes. It even told me on here that the recalibration takes 5 minutes to recalibrate a BMW. So they lied to the guy, and I'm sorry that happened to you, bud, but you have legal standings now to go forward and get them. You can use my video. I give you permission. But anyway, thank y'all very much. This is how we do recalibrations. Super simple. Just stay in your lane, make sure you're above the speed 40 miles per hour or whatever the parameter is set by the tablet, and just follow the onboard instructions. That's it. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good day.